Okay, this video is for my few friends that have asked me about how to clean your AR-15. This is a basic cleaning job here, but I'm going to break it down all the way to all the small parts. So I've already taken off the upper receiver from the lower receiver. There's only 2 pins. You should know that. If you don't, just Google it or find it on YouTube. You will find it's pretty simple. All you got to do here is just grab your charging handle, and your bolt carrier group is going to come out. And I'm going to set aside the charging handle and the upper receiver. All right. Now there you go. That is the bolt carrier group. Now, a lot of my friends just clean this and they put it back together, which is fine. But every once in a while, you really need to disassemble it all the way. So if you're watching my video, believe it or not, I am an Army veteran, but I don't know every single term for each part. I just know how to take it apart, clean it, put it back together. So if I call this thing a doohickey or metal thing, don't make fun of me. I don't need to know the names of the parts. I just need to know how to disassemble it, clean it, and put it back together, do a function check, and make sure it is ready for combat. Well, not combat, for use. All right? I only really use two tools here. My trusty Gerber, which I've had this, oh my God, 25 years. So thank you, Gerber. And a small punch. All right? If you look right here, there is a small, it's not really a pen, but it looks like a pen to me. But basically, it's really simple to get out. You're going to need some type of needle nose, and just grab it and pull it out. Okay, all you gotta do is, and the firing pin, there's your firing pin, comes out. Next part is this doohickey right here. I knew you were gonna make fun of me. You just need to twist this like that, and you could probably use your fingers, but I always use my Gerber and I just grab it. It will come right out, and then pull apart. And you would think that would be it. Now you could clean it from here and be fine, but I like to take it all the way apart because I like cleaning my AR-15 every time I shoot it. Actually, it's still oiled because I just cleaned it an hour ago. Now this is why you need a punch set. There's a very small pin here. All you got to do is just push it apart. Let's see if I can get it out. It comes out. I'll grab my Gerber again and just pull. Pen. I don't know why I always like my Gerbers magnetized. And then this comes off like that. And let me move my tools aside. And there you go. The bolt carrier group is completely disassembled. So now I'm going to assemble this back. It's pretty simple. Just reverse. This only goes one way. You'll see like a small weird looking spring here. And it goes on like that. You'll also see the small hole here. Can you see that small hole? That's where that pin came out. You'll see the hole here as well. Sorry for the shadow. I have my workbench light up here above my table for my reloading bench. Grab the pen. See if I can get it in. Right there, you see that pen? You just push it in. And I normally take my punch and just make sure it's even on both sides. That. Take your bolt here, push this in. Okay. Now what's interesting about this, you would think that you could put this through the hole either way. It only goes one way. So if you're having a hard time getting it in, just twist it and try the other side. I always try to remember, because when I'm looking at the bottom of this thing, that this small right here is in the 4 o'clock position. All right. And like that. And now you need to twist it because the firing pin actually needs to go through this. Again, I'm not sure why I always use my Gerber for this. I just need to turn it around like that. Now I grab my firing pin. Goes all the way in. Flip it to the side. Grab that pen, push it in all the way. I normally either grab my punch, or the Gerber. I just put the Gerber and I just make sure it's all the way in. Now, the most important thing, when you're trying to assemble this back into the upper receiver, I always have a hard time remembering that I gotta pull this out, because if you leave it like this, you will not be able to get this back into the upper receiver. So remember, pull this out, and then you're good to go. Upper receiver, charging handle, you should know how this goes in. I just put it in just a little bit. And remember, this is where the firing pin comes out, right here. So it goes this way. Also, it won't go like this. See this right there? Goes in the channel, the charging handle. And just push together. And that's it, guys.